Will investing money in Korea lead to a happy settlement right away? According to statistics from the Ministry of Justice, the number of foreigners receiving residency visas through investment immigration is increasing every year. However, 1 year after settling, less than half of them are smiling. What exactly went wrong? Today, we will track down the truth of that mystery one by one. Hello, I'm your reliable guide helping you settle in Korea. Many believe that all doors will open if they invest a large sum of money in Korea. However, the reality is like a cold investigative thriller. This is because often, despite investment, what returns is only opaque operations and isolated living. Here, we reveal the first clue. According to a 2023 survey, about 40% of foreign investors spend unexpected additional costs. This is a result of information asymmetry within Korea. Information asymmetry refers to an imbalanced state where one side knows information well, while the other does not. This information gap is the culprit, hindering your settlement. Shall we look at the first crime scene, the flip side of investment? Mr. A, an overseas asset owner, invested about 1 billion Kyungran won in real estate near Seoul through a broker. The visa was issued, but the building was an empty shell with almost no rental income. The broker took about 15% as a commission and disappeared. Considering that typical brokerage fees are within 0.9%, he paid a price 16 times higher. Logically, high-value investors who should be safer are instead placed in a larger blind spot. Why on earth is such an irrational thing happening? The second clue is the absence of operation. Is investment the end of it? No. To run a business, you must know Korea's complex tax and labor systems. Looking at tax service data, the closure rate of foreign entrepreneurs is about 20% higher than locals. It is because of language barriers and complex administrative procedures. Here, administrative procedures refer to all processes of submitting documents and receiving permission. It is nearly impossible to overcome this wall alone. Investment was made, but since there is no operation, money continues to flow out. So, will it be solved just by operating well? The next clue is waiting. The third clue is isolation of life. You have money and the business is running, but family members cannot adapt to life in Korea. Everything becomes a burden, from school issues, medical services, to local communication. About 35% of foreign professionals in Korea cited family adaptation issues as a cause of failure. Investment is business, but settlement is life. 투자, 운영, 생활이 분리되는 순간 정착이라는 퍼즐은 완성될 수 없습니다. Now, shall we compare with cases of other countries? Let's look at Singapore. Singapore assigns a dedicated manager from the investment attraction stage. They manage it as an integrated package, including consulting, education, and housing. Thanks to this system, Singapore's investment settlement satisfaction ranks among the highest in the world. On the other hand, in Korea, investment, business, and life are all split under different authorities. It is like a car, where each wheel spins separately. No matter how well you drive, the car will not move forward. This is the ultimate problem. What is the real cause of all the suffering foreigners face in Korea? It is because there is no integrated system that connects investment, operation, and life as one. Structural partitions that don't consider operation or life were the culprit. The cold administrative logic that it's over once money comes in was ruining your journey. But everyone, it is too early to be disappointed. This is because a solution is now visible. We must completely change this structure. First, operation returns and tax risks must be analyzed simultaneously from the investment design stage. Second, one-stop care, where business operation and family life support occur simultaneously, is essential. What if there was a platform that connects all of this? That is why we want to be with K-Together. K-Together is an innovative settlement support solution that binds investment, operation, and life into one chain. We will have investment be excitement rather than fear, and operation be joy rather than pain. We will be with you, so your precious assets and dreams can take firm root in Korea. Don't worry alone anymore. Structural problems must be solved with structural solutions. For your successful settlement and bright future, K-Together will be a reliable partner. Now, shall we start together? K-Together.